we interrupt this. Holy crap! What was I doing again? Watch the finale of WandaVision. I could probably play Disgaea. I could probably start, building up some green-haired waifus. Unfair. But no, we have a super late comment time because I keep reacting to things this week that I keep forgetting about it, and nobody's there to remind me. Like, you'd think that, Apagawa will probably say something about it. No, he doesn't. Or maybe I does probably say something about it. But no, he's too busy pulling for Claudes, just as much as I'm pulling for Anons. But, unlike him, she got my Anon. But, oh my goodness, it's absolutely bonkers like this in last week. So I'm going to get this thing as fast as possible so I can maybe play this guy for 1 hour for the whole of this and next week. I don't even know. But anyway, welcome to Comment Time. As you probably noticed, there's nothing in the pre-comment time section because nobody commented on it. Because apparently Comment Time is being so forgettable. And I'm pretty much safe in calling it this might be the last comment time. But for right now, here are the comments for this month's comment time. The Summoner, we get to use as a unit and use nearly every skill we wish while we're a custom mage. And appearance customization? Yeah, SOB, I'm in. Dude, I stacked up my Summoner with defensive skills like Defense Res Solo and Rouse Defense Res and low attack speed. Just so I can be as tanky as possible, since if we're going to be locked into Mjolnir, might as well, and Mjolnir itself is, very much spaced out, because it has been updated to have a lot more spaces, might as well capitalize on me doing nothing, just being the solo unit, and just get absolutely tankified. Like, nobody can touch me. Because not only do I have all these offensive skills on my Summoner, but I also have noontime on my Summoner. So any ranged unit who think they can stand a chance, no, I get to heal some of the damage back. So it's absolutely hilarious. Like, I just keep the left side of the whole of the Mjolnir stage just complete myself and have the rest of my allies covering the right side. That's how much the Summoner can be very, very tanky. It's fun. A lot better than Outlaws attack speed glass cannon-y nonsense. Even though the stats of the Summoner are built to be a little bit more offensive than defensive. Unfortunately, we can't customize the stats of the Summoner, otherwise I'd min-max in defenses. And also too bad that I can't, change up what the Summoner's movement type is, otherwise I'll probably be an armored staff. But no, that's not the case, so I guess we'll just stay with what we have, and what we have is Infantry Colorless Mage. And might as well have a Colorless Mage of mine, so stack in low scales, because I could. Man, that's a big-winded statement. Let's just move on. So, it's funny how, for this one, I made, that video months ahead of a month or so ahead of time, and Andres and I were in a call, and he's casually mentioning him studying French. And it just so happens that I made a video about saying I'm not a big fan of French. And yeah, he hates studying French because according to him, it combines the worst aspects of Spanish and English. Combination of letters making specific sounds from the latter, and irregular conjugations and accents from the former you basically have to memorize. Also doesn't help the fact that Spanish has those weird verb things. That's what's the most complicated thing in Spanish. That's why my brother and I, despite, learning Spanish is our maternal language, the first language is Spanish, for mine is, my brother, not so much, but just, saying, what's verb endings for everything is absolutely nuts, and, what things are, masculine and feminine terms. Yeah, all that stuff is really complicated. Also doesn't help the fact with English that English uses a lot of French in its English, which is ironic considering the history between England and France. Just saying. It's kind of ironic that, English takes a lot from French, to the point that it might as well be a Romance language. But, yeah. English is a lot from French. That's why English just sucks as a language sometimes. like something you don't even understand. But no, French decided to take it a whole step or seven further, and just goes absolutely bonkers. Like for those who don't get French, just looking at French itself, you might be wondering what the heck am I looking at. You can probably tell it's French, because like French has those weird like specific letter combinations. You can probably tell that's French. Kind of like how Italians has those random apostrophes, and then like the Slavic languages. Yeah, it's absolutely like nuts. So yeah, French sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all Hughes says too. Actually, both Ludwig and Amy are my favorites, so I go back and forth between the two while avoiding playing repeats. And meanwhile, Kevin's saying that Ludwig and Roy are definitely my favorites. Yeah, I do like Iggy. I do like Ludwig, Roy, Larry sometimes. Sometimes I remember who Larry is, and definitely Lemmy. But definitely not Wendy. That's for sure. If I like Wendy's the restaurant, not Wendy Okupa over there. Nah. But yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The whole the Pyre Mithra trail. Wow, I kind of default so hard on Mithra that I call Mithra first. Despite I'm reading it says Pyre Mithra. Point is, the whole Pyre Mithra reveal felt bittersweet because both are one of Etika's picks. Once again, R.I.P. to the Iceman, to Etika. Man, it still sucks that he didn't get to live to see, like, basically all of his waifu picks being in Smash Bros. Now I'm just wondering, like, is it really a coincidence? Is it really all of that a coincidence that all the picks for DLC 2 are Etika's picks, and you know how Etika went? Imagine if that was actually on purpose, where if it wasn't for Etika, Nintendo probably would not have considered, Pyra, would not have considered Min Min. Now imagine that timeline. Like, if the main reason why those specific characters were picked was because of Etika, and they wanted to, get those picks in memoriam of him while actually referencing him. Or, just have to be a huge coincidence. I'm just saying. It could be on purpose. Every time this happens, and this means every time Reagan decides to fire her guns in fair, I just yell from the top of my lungs, fire everything! And then just like everything is shot out. It's absolutely crazy. It's still fun. I still find it funny. Guns of any sort in Fire Emblem just doesn't. I know we got the Summoner and the Breda Blake, but it's not a traditional gun. It's more like Final Fantasy Limited's Ma gun, but an actual turrets in a mech suit. That's absolutely bonkers for Fire Emblem. Like it'll probably almost fit right there with Advance Wars. Speaking of Advance Wars, imagine having more Advance Wars stuff into Fire Emblem. That would be absolutely bonkers. But I'd like to see them try. Why not? Same company, same owners. Why not have freaking Advance Wars characters? Maybe not as characters, but maybe as references, as accessories or as alts or. It's all for other actual FA characters. Or whatever. Just some sort of reference to them. Or even have a castle a castle background that has something to do with Advance Wars. And I'm just saying, you could reference Advance Wars without actually having Advance Wars characters. That would be cool. And I believe that's it for comment time, because I had another comment there. But because technically it was made March 1st, I should put that in this comment time. It should be the next one. Because it's February's comment time, Windows is made in March. But what am I going to do except wait until next month's comment time to do the comment I wanted to tell you right now. But for right now, the clip of the month right here is from a video that I edited quite a lot in. So, and to put context into the big joke in this one, the big edit, when I was editing Bernadetta doing her quote of her like being scared. My brother in the other room thought that it was some sort of moan for some sort of 18 plus thing, and he was worried about it. He went to my room, and he was wondering what the heck is that sound. And I showed him the context, and I asked him, "What do you think this was?" And then he didn't say anything. Like he said, "Oh, I thought it was And I'm like, no, just she's scared." It is absolutely hilarious. So anyway, that is it for comment time. See you guys later, and here's the clip of the month. I just want to go back to our rooms. That's so much to ask. And except for I just politely asked, can I come with you, please? I don't want to get near this girl.
The bitch got to drop on us. My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me.
He's like, what the heck? Did something happen to me in the future or what? What happened?
Crushed pelvises.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven.